without further ado, I got another one from Mas Ali Bata, a collaboration, man tab, baby. You know what I'm saying? I really can't pronounce this gentleman's name, but I'm gonna go ahead and try. It says Akrina Makba Yadek Bishka Kolab Berenga. That's as good as you're gonna get from the Buddha Gang, baby. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's jump up into this one, peeps. I'm excited for this. Any collaboration with Mas Ali Bata, they got to come with their gay game because Mas Ali Bata, he's up here, baby. Humble man. This gentleman right here looks like he's Superman tap, baby. Let's jump up into this one.
Disangkrep to. Disangkrep puluh nih. Terus tambah Yadek. Topiku wis koyo Mas Ali burung. Ali Bata.
You got hey, if you guys please down in the comments let me know what he said. I really like to know what he said. Thank you very much, peeps.
My name's Mike, and I'm a classically trained violinist, and I live in Canada, and I like to do reaction videos. So this one's a little different. I think this is the first time I've done something like this. This is a reaction of a collaboration of Ali Bata. So this is a cover of Gambang Suling featuring Umba Yedek. I hope I'm saying that right. So I've done lots of collaborations featuring the music of Ali Bata, but I haven't actually done a reaction on a collaboration. So this will be interesting for me. For me personally, it can be pretty daunting coming out with a collaboration because you're wondering, oh, how are people going to react to this? How are they going to feel about my own playing? So when I do reactions and reactions in the future to collaborations, I try and be nice and try and be honest, but I also try and not be too hypercritical because you can see like 100 really good things and then maybe see one little thing that you don't like, and then people tend to kind of poke at that one thing that they don't like, and I'm not really about that. I try and be positive with my comments. This video has like 1.5 million views, and I got lots of suggestions to look at this video, so I'm sure it'll be a really good playing. And I've actually done my own collaboration of Ali Bata's version of Gambang Suling, so you can check that out if you want. Also, I've done my own reaction of Gambang Suling by Ali Bata, so you can check that one out as well. In that one, I talk a lot about the history of Campur Sari, gamelan music. I just want to talk about the flute, and I want to talk about the composer really quick. So Kinarto Sabdo's the composer, and he lived from 1925 to 1985, and he's known as a painter, puppeteer, composer, and violinist, and he composed over 319 songs. And this song fits in the category of Campur Sari music, which is like traditional Indonesian songs. And this song is about the composer's admiration for the flute. And I looked up Gambang Suling in Google Translate. They call it xylophone flute. Suling is flute, and a suling, there's different types of suling, traditional flutes that are made out of bamboo, used in gamelan ensembles, and it can be tuned in different scales. So unless I'm mistaken, I believe this song is in using the Palog scale. I really like this song. It's got this nice like floating melody, very characteristic of Campur Sari music. Let's check it out.
Ali Bata featuring Maha Yadek. Oh shoot! Oh, wow! Oh my God, that sounds so beautiful.
Let's check it out. really great playing. I've never heard this type of flute played before. It's really fascinating to me. Because I've already done a reaction to Ali Bata, I'm just purely focusing on the flute player here. And because it's hard to look at both at the same time. He's a really good player. I really like his tone. I really like the tone or the color he gets out of his flute. It's a really nice, healthy tone. And the pitch is pretty good too, or the intonation. Sometimes if it's out of tune, like if the note's too high or the note's a little bit too low, it can be out of pitch. And then the sound doesn't ring as it should. So that's why when we tune our guitar, we want it to be really in tune, right? Because I know from personal experience, it's hard to hear the other musician. So with flute players, to change their pitch, to adjust their pitch, they use the embouchure of their mouth. They call it the embouchure. With violin, you adjust it using your fingers. Yeah, let's keep listening. I'm going to just back it up a little bit.
Beautiful in together. Superman tap, baby. This is so peaceful. This is so peaceful. Oh my God. Woo!
Sorry to stop it, but I just want to mention, you hear those ornaments in the flute, the little grace notes we call them, like billy, decorative ways that kind of make the notes sound pretty. He does a really good job there, and it's very like tasteful. He doesn't do too much of it. I wish I had done more of that on violin when I did my collaboration. Yeah, too late now. I notice he's sitting as well. He sits on the floor like Ali Bata does, and how I do as well for my collaborations. We all like to sit on the floor.
What a way to start 2021. One hand. so beautiful. It's just so relaxed. I feel like I'm meditating. Like if I had any anxiety, any worries, any stress right now, like it's all gone. It's all gone. Oh my God. I just feel all the stress relief. Ah!
Kalibata lagu jenengan tak silek seneng muncul lali disangkrep to disangkrep bolone tambah ya cek topiku wis koyo Mas Ali bro. Kalibata.
Alright, people, please let me know. Please, Buddha family, let me know what he said.
Another thing, the balance is quite good. I really like the balance between the guitar and the flute, the sound balance between the two, because that's a hard thing to do. Oftentimes the guitar's too loud or the other instrument's too loud. I would have maybe lowered the volume of the flute a little bit, but that might be my speakers as well. Like it depends on the type of speakers you have too. So. These two instruments, they really suit each other. Like there's a real nice marriage between these two instruments.
Terima kasih Mas Alibata. Lagu jenengan tak silek.
I'll stop it here. I'm just curious, how many holes did he have in that flute? I don't know if I can back it up. So if I go back to the beginning, it looks like there's only 4, 5 or 6 holes. There's not that many holes in the flute. The flute is tuned a very specific way based on those holes. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm totally nerding out. I'm totally getting off topic here. So great job by Mbayedek, and I hope I'm not botching your name. Of course, Alibata, this is like one of his best performances. He does a good job of making the colors sound like gamelan music, bringing out those percussive sounds that you hear in gamelan music. He's able to kind of bring that out on his guitar. It's like a really unique way of playing guitar that you don't really see. So that's all I really want to say for this one. I just wanted to check this one out because it seemed really interesting to me to do a collaboration, something a little bit different.